aka Budgeting Bee, and it's been a while, guys. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. Since I went to Vegas for my daughter's birthday, I've been so bad, but I am definitely back. I need accountability, and I know when I'm doing my videos with you guys and sharing my journey, I feel like I'm really on point. I'm staying true to my budget, and so I am back and um, definitely need some push here. So if you guys get that way too, let me know. It would really help me um, to know I'm not alone in this. If you hear that little jingle in the back, that's my dog. So it's really early Friday morning, June 18th, today's payday. And I'm like, I've got to get back on. Let's do this now. I'm not going to put it off. And I have my morning coffee. My husband already went and got it for us. So, all right, let's start. So this paycheck is for June 18th through July 1st. And my income for this pay period will be $2,300 and actually $2,310. Okay, so my fixed expenses, this is what comes out of my bank account. So when I put it this way, I don't want you to think that Disney Plus or Stash are more important than my car payment. That is not the situation. It's just the way that when I do all of this is the way that it falls on my calendar. So today, automatically, for my payday, money goes into that Stash bank account. And then Disney Plus comes out today. My card doesn't come out to the 20th. So I just want you to know, when I jot these down, these are not priority, where people might be like, that's not your priority. Your card should be priority. No, this is just the way it runs in my calendar. Okay, so Stash, that's a bank account. It's not my Stash account. It's actually called Stash. So Stash bank account, I put $35 per paycheck. I have Disney Plus for my nieces and my nephews, and I pay $8. My husband's car note is $530. We have a Merrick card, and this one is $41. I'm looking at this and I'm like, am I missing something? I don't think so, but okay. Anyways, I think I paid Sears off a few years ago. I mean, a few months ago. Not a few years ago, I wish. So, yes, we have Merrick, $41. Let me just double check real quick. Okay, yeah, no Sears. All right. It's just so weird that this amount, these fixed expenses are getting so small now. And so I'm just making sure. Okay, so anyways, back to where we're at. Merrick, $41 is the minimum payment. I am trying to do this Debt Snowball, follow Dave Ramsey. I'm also in the process of trying to purchase a home, and a lot of the cards that we still have left are like, just like on my husband, or I'm not on them 100%. And so when we were looking at my credit debt to income ratio, the mortgage lender did mention that I had a card in my name that's a higher balance, and that's my Barclay card. So I've actually putting Barclay on the front burner, and I'm doing minimum payments on everything else so I can get that Barclay out. Okay. Air One, that is a Christian radio station. I pledge $30 a month. It's automatically debited from my bank account. I have AT&T, that's my internet and cell phones. We have a lot of lines. We have myself, my husband, nieces and nephews. So this is $551. And that's actually dropped a lot. If you were here a few months ago, it was almost $800. So it's been dropping off. TJ Maxx, it is $32. And then I have Hulu, $2. Got that on Black Friday. This is a separate account for my nieces and my nephews as well. And then Capital One, I mentioned when we went to Vegas that I used my card just because they were holding additional $500 if you were doing debit cards. which would have been okay, but you know, we're on vacation. You never know what's going to come up. Kind of freaked me out, and I was like, I'm going to just put it on my Capital One because I haven't closed that account. And I just used that card, so I'm going to pay it off. It's due actually July 6th, but I'm going to pay it off on this paycheck, and this is going to be $417. Okay, so let's add up my fixed expenses. All right. Okay, 1646. Now for my cash expenses, I just have groceries, $200. That is $100 per week for myself, my husband, and my daughter. For gas, I'm actually gonna jump this one up to $75. So also, if you've been here before, I recently sold my card to Carvana. It used to be like $15 to fill up my gas tank. And then with gas prices going up, it went up to $20. Not a big deal. But then I sold the car to Carvana, bought my daughter's car from her cash. And so that gas tank is a little bit larger, and it costs me about $30 to fill up every time I do. I filled it up when we went to Houston for a funeral. Then I filled it up again, and it's averaging about $75. So I am upping my gas to $75. And then for Dunkin', we load $20 onto the card. Every pay period, we add it straight up to our app. So, okay, let's add those up. So 200 plus 75 plus 20 is $295. And then final is my sinking funds. So for car maintenance, since I no longer have a car note, and then I have a car that potentially things could go wrong, I do have a car maintenance fund. So it is $100 that I put in there per paycheck. And then for gifts, I mentioned again before, Father's Day is this Sunday. My husband is someone whose love language is gifts. So I will be putting $175 away for gifts for this week. Okay, and then, so hopefully I don't need my calculator in this one. So 100 plus 175 is 275. So let's add up everything and see where we're at. So 1646 plus 295 plus 275 equals 2216, and we'll subtract that from my income. 2310. I have $94 left. So with this, I will just apply this to my Barclay account. Again, I mentioned the Barclay was higher up on my debt snowball, and I'll show you that again. As of the 31st of May, this is where I was, $18,858. My Barclay is here. It was $26.56. This is the debt that I'm attacking. Again, it's just because I would like to continue on my Dave Ramsey snowball approach, but the lender did say this was mine alone, and it was looking like I was making minimum $25 or $30, or actually it was $75 payments on this while I was attacking other little things. And so this would just look really good if I got this off of my name. So that's my next attack, is this Barclay account. But yeah, so this is not it, this one right here. So this is where I'm at, guys. That's my budget for June 18th, July 1st. And thanks for joining me and watching today. Have a great day. Bye.